Welcome back to Buses, Bikes, and Beers. In early January, we drove from Idaho to Texas and spent 5 weeks helping our son Jake prepare to open a new retail space in Houston for his business Rent EBoards. In this episode, we'll take a tour of the Rent EBoards flagship store and then assemble one of the products he'll be selling. It's early February, and since the beginning of the year, for about a month, we've been in Houston, seeing our kids and helping our son Jake move into his new space for his business. It's a retail space, but he also found this property where he can actually live here. It's in a really cool 100-ish year old building that was originally a factory. And so we're gonna give you a quick tour, show you what we have been doing and how we've been helping him, and then we're gonna do something else. But let's get started by going into his business. But this is the front door, and as you walk in, you can see it's a big, wide open space. This front area is for his retail. That's the cool neon sign for his business, Rent EBoards. So he's got accessories over there. He sells these electric scooters, mopeds, dirt bike, and this really awesome go-kart, which you've seen us ride before in a previous video. But this is the retail space. And if you move in here, out of the retail area, this is the rental area. So he rents one-wheels, electric skateboards, electric unicycles, scooters, and this is how he stores the rental equipment. And of course, he's got helmets because safety is sexy. And then over here is where he does service. So one of the things he does is he services all these vehicles. So this is his service area. And right now he's assembling a model of an electric scooter that he's going to sell. And then this space we built as a training area. So it's got these, we put these bars up so that someone who's learning to ride a one-wheel or electric unicycle can practice in this area.
Look at me go! Hey. Look at me go! Wow. So fast on the one wheel.
I think the railing's doing its job.
So that they can be competent enough to safely go out into the world. And then this is a little community hangout area. There's a projector. It projects on that wall. It's really cool. He got a popcorn machine.
It's delicious. Oh, it's delicious.
Is it
For
good?
events. This is the kitchen. Like I said, he also lives here. And this back area, we built some one-wheel parking, a little shelf for helmets and other stuff. The idea is that this area, people can park their vehicles when they come for events or come to hang out. Some bedrooms back there, but this place is this really cool kitchen. Yeah. Look who it is. MB. This is the business owner. He happens to be my son. He's been on the channel a few times, but let's formally introduce him and he can explain a little bit about his vision and the business and yeah. Jake Cooper.
Right on. So yeah, I'm Jake. Appreciate you guys' help coming down here and helping me out, get this sort of set up and started. But yeah, we're basically opening up a rental sales and services business for personal electric vehicles. So everything from the one wheels, which are a little more unique, to skateboards, scooters, e-bikes, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I've been in the kind of industry and ridden myself since like 2017. And it's a growing industry, and we've built a community here in Houston, and we host weekly group rides and that sort of stuff. So I'm really excited to kind of take this next step and to see where the kind of business goes.
We actually did a group ride when we were back here in October, and I think that we put
right.
that on a previous video. But they're super fun, and that community is a really key part of what he's building here. It's one of the key parts of the business. The pillars of the strategy is to build a community, which is part of why this space is so important and so cool.
But yeah, if you're in Houston and you want to try something out, come by. Use code BBB for 10% off a rental.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
So we'll put a link in the description of his website, and yeah, come
Get
come
10%
by.
off.
He's right near downtown, and you can get right on the Buffalo Bayou Trail right here. It's a perfect location. So if you're in the Houston area or visiting Houston, and you want to try a one wheel, an electric skateboard, electric unicycle, come by. But hey, one of the things we're going to do now is one of the products that he's going to start to carry now that he's got this expanded space is he's going to get a little bit more into the e-bikes. And so Mary Beth and I are going to unbox a Quiet Cat Apex fat tire e-bike. So he's gotten some delivered. We've never put one together. So Mary Beth and I are going to do that so he can have it on display. So we're going to do that next. This is the Quiet Cat, what do you call it? Apex? Apex. We know absolutely nothing about this. Other than it's a fat tire e-bike. We took the staples out of the box, but other than that, we sort of peeked inside, but we really haven't done anything with it. We don't know how difficult this is going to be. We don't know what level of assembly or disassembly is required, but apparently it's a really cool bike, and we're about to find out. So.
Let's take a look. Fat tires.
Yeah. So you can see it's definitely got a big fat tire.
The front tire is not mounted, but the rear tire seems to be.
Looks like it's got a rack.
Nice luggage rack.
Yep. But it's well packaged. You know, protected. It's quite heavy, so it needs to be well packaged. But it looks like everything is in good shape. So
I'm gonna lift this box out.
okay, that is.
I'm guessing the battery. Yep.
Oh.
It says lithium batteries.
Yeah. Well,
Right
let's set that aside. I'm sure we'll need that. I'm gonna start to take some of this packaging out. Yeah. Bye bye. Don't need you. You think this seems to be all strapped together. So now we're gonna see how strong Mary Beth really is. Do you think you can do it? Can you do it? Yeah.
Which end is heavier? I would like the lighter end.
I'm going to guess the back's heavier.
I got the fork. I can grab it by the fork here.
I got it by the rear tire.
Woohoo! Ta-da!
Yeah, maybe the tire was a good idea. Okay, up.
It's green.
Look at that. Wow. Very cool. What else is in this box? Can you hold it?
I can. It comes with keys.
There's an accessory box. Other than that,
My box is empty.
that box is empty. This is the accessory box. You can tell. Okay.
The seat is branded. It says Quiet Cat on the back.
Like that. It's a nice looking seat.
Cushiony.
Okay.
Oh dear, the scissors just broke. I'm telling Jake.
I'm just gonna put them back.
Oops.
What the heck is this?
Mary Beth broke your scissors.
No, I have video evidence. It was not me.
Somebody broke the scissors.
This is impressive.
Yeah.
The Mary Beth is strong. I wouldn't mess with her.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't know if I can leave you guys now. You're just gonna
Okay, don't.
keep breaking more shit.
Oh, you're breaking the blade. It's bending.
Well, this is a really heavy bike, so it does require some pretty heavy. Those are the strongest zip ties I've ever seen.
Oh, that was just one. That's good.
Okay, maybe there's two. All right, we have a front wheel.
Okay, now that we got the packaging off, let's take a look at it. So you can see it's got a full derailleur. How many sprockets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 speeds. It's a SRAM X5, or sorry, it's a SRAM XS derailleur. Very nice. The motor's here, so it's a center motor, which means it's probably pedal assist instead of the hub motor, which would be like full electric. So this is probably pedal assist. And yeah, look at the frame. Nice weldments, aluminum frame, well built, super heavy duty. I mean, look at the size of these supports. So this is definitely a heavy duty frame, but it's aluminum, so it's probably relatively light, but nice big fat tires. This rack's nice. It's got some holes for accessories, no doubt. And yeah, a lot of suspension in the front. But let's find the instructions and see what is next.
Look at all the things you can do with a Quiet Cat Apex.
The quiet.
Hunt, fish, camp, and explore.
You can explore.
There were no instructions.
It's a toolkit. And the
There's no owner manual.
charger.
I don't know.
Let's get it up in the stand.
I'll get the back.
Where you go to that slide. Okay, it's gonna wait in the back until that front wheel goes on. Okay, do not hit the brakes.
Nope, we did not.
No, after I pull this out, don't hit the brakes.
All right, you should keep that.
Yep. Just basically, it's gonna slide into that disc brake. There, I got it.
Yeah, there you go. It's not quite in enough for me to get this.
See,
Let's put it off the stand.
take it off the stand.
Let's take it off the stand.
This isn't tight. Did you tighten the handlebars?
Not,
Just stand tight.
not operational type. Put the bike on the ground for the first time with both tires installed, and it feels quite tall to me. I'm holding onto the handlebar up higher than any bike I've ever held onto.
It's a medium. This is all wire.
This is a medium size medium.
Okay.
But it seems
Somebody get on it and tell me where the handlebars feel good. You got a little regenerative charge there. Now the batteries are 83.
I don't want to get on it.
Just get, somebody get on it and tell me this angle is an angle. And then we gotta tighten that. Are these all loose too? No.
You holding it?
Yeah,
Do you like that?
yeah, it's fine.
Okay, we gotta go this way, so we gotta sit in it.
Wait, that way it's in. Look at the lines.
Oh,
Okay, that's good.
right there?
Yeah.
It feels like the kickstand is too short.
Is what?
Too short. No, no, it's fine. It's perfectly fine.
I think it's neat looking.
It is neat looking.
That's
We just powered it up, and this is what the display
Look, it'll go
looks like.
150 miles an hour. No, that's
No, that's 1,500 watts. Otherwise, it would
I'd
go
like to see-
1,500 miles per hour.
This pedal is the right pedal.
Oh, how many modes? 5 modes.
I wonder what.
Which mode goes 150?
It has a half a mile on it.
Which mode goes 150 miles an hour?
None of them.
No, 1,500.
Oh yeah, 1,500 miles an hour?
Yes.
That is hauling ass.
Oh, it does go up to 60 miles per hour.
60?
The odometer goes
Not
up
with
to
me on it, it
60
doesn't.
miles per hour.
So mode 1 is 29 mile range
Um,
at 80% battery. Mode 2 is 20 mile. Mode 3, 16 miles.
like,
Mode 4, 14 miles. Mode 5, 13 miles.
Those
Wear a helmet. Ooh, safety is sexy.
We'll take two.
Manufacturer's suggested retail price is $4,999.
Plus tax.
Get yours at Red EBoards, Houston.
Plus tax and delivery.
what she said.
Okay. I think it's done.
Air up the tires. That's next.
You want?
The battery died. We said goodbye to Jake. He's off to Austin. And we cleaned up all the packaging, threw it away, and now we're going to pump up the tires. The max PSI on these tires is 30, but we're going to go to 20. So it's really flat.
15 minutes later.
20 PSI is a lot of pumps on such a big tire.
It's a lot of volume.
One more. Okay, your turn.
I'm good.
My arms are sore. Oh, he's faster. There's a power button, but it doesn't turn on.
You have to have the key in it, or is the key just to
It's
unlock the
just to
battery?
unlock the battery. Here's the vest uncover. This bike is huge.
Yeah, put some shoes on. Those are really spiky.
Oh, yeah. I better go put my-
Nice big fat tires. What size are these? These are 4.5 inch tires. 4.5 inch tires, super heavy duty. And the front axle, honestly sort of built like a motorcycle. It's very heavy duty. Beautiful disc, hydraulic disc brakes, super strong spokes, great front suspension, heavy duty aluminum frame, power assist electric motor, SRAM XS derailleur, rear brake. Oh look, it's got a magnetic sensor here on this spoke. It's part of the it's got a pickup for the speed. Heavy duty rack. It's a nice bike. This would be a great bike for Idaho winters.
See if I can figure out how to ride it.
Let's watch MB ride it.
Oh, there. Press and hold.
It's a big bike. He said this was a medium frame?
He did. He said this is a medium frame.
Okay, why don't you mount up and let's see what you look like.
I want to turn it around because there's nowhere to go that way.
Isn't?
Okay, it's so big. Urgh. It's really big. I just hit myself.
Oh.
On the top bar. This bike is too big for me. I am 5'7", 5'8", and this bike is too big for me.
Do you think you're gonna be able to ride it?
Yes.
Where are you gonna go?
Over there.
There she goes.
I'm in mode 0. Oh, mode 1. And I can tell the battery is working.
Is it?
Yes.
So it's pedal assist.
Pedal assist. As soon as I
How are the brakes?
I didn't use the brakes very much, so I can't answer that right now, but this is fun. I don't even want to go in a different mode while indoors.
Too fast.
Too fast. Okay, your turn.
Oh yeah. Holy crap.
You feel the battery
This is
assist.
really something. That's awesome.
There's lots of obstacles in the room. Let's not run anything over.
Wow, that's really cool. That is really cool. The pedal assist is really something.
Well, we rode it around. We rode it around the shop. We don't really want to take it outside. This is a brand new bike.
It's for sale.
It's for sale. It belongs to a customer, so,
Yeah.
or it will belong to a customer. But nice, nice bike.
It's really nice.
The pedal assist works quite well. I was impressed.
Do keep in mind that it is a large bike, size medium.
Yeah.
It's very big.
It's a big bike.
Yeah. Remember, when you're in Houston, rent EBoards for all your electronic vehicle rental needs. 10% off. Use code BBB. We'll also provide links to the website down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Wear a helmet.
Wear a helmet.
Safety is sexy.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride.
See you next time.
Stay tuned for our next episode when we find ourselves having some fun adventures in New Orleans. Thanks for watching today's episode, and please subscribe to Buses, Bikes, and Beers if you haven't already, and help us grow the channel. Enjoy the ride.